Hello, friends. Welcome to SoulWorker. Your destiny awaits. So, SoulWorker is a game developed by Lion Games Company Limited and published by Gameforge. I got an email asking if I'd like to play, and I, of course, said, sure, why not? I can't actually say that this was sponsored because it was just more of an invitation to come play rather than a sponsored or promoted video. But today we're going to take a look at it, and unfortunately I know absolutely nothing about this game, and that usually puts me a bit at odds because I like to have some idea of what I'm playing before I get to play it, but I did not have a lot of time to research this. I did have to create a character, though, because the music was insanely loud when I started it up as far as recording, and I could not tone it down without still killing my ears, so I had to create a character, go in, and turn the music down and the sound down. I know it's a little low right now, but that's okay. We're going to balance it out. This is going to be a rather quick episode. I just want to get in here and kind of explore the beginning of the game, the character creator, and the tutorial a little bit more. I did the first part of the tutorial, so I do know how to do that, which is basically walk around and jump. But I stopped right about there because I did not want to get too far into it. I figured this is something maybe we could learn together. So we're looking at the servers, and there are 3 of them. It looks like Germanic and European, and I'm guessing North American. So we will go into the North American server, which I'm assuming at this point. So we're not going to get into this character. We're going to delete him. Okay, I can't delete him until 24 hours later. That's fine. But we need to look at the settings you can get to from the character creator window, just so you're aware what you can get to. And all you can do is graphics. Now, when I went into the graphics and changed them, it immediately crashed. But I'm blaming my laptop more than the game. So just be aware, I did have to mention it, but it did crash on me. Okay, so let's create a new character. Now, these are the characters that are available at this time as I am recording this video. These 2 characters are not yet available, and I did notice in the Steam store a lot of people commenting that that was a serious fault that these 2 characters were not there, but this reminds me of Black Desert Online, where the 2 characters were not included as well. We have what appears to be 3 female characters and 1 male character. So I don't think we're going to have to worry about it. We're just going to play the one that has the coolest effects. So what I did notice is when you click on a character, it brings you to a little bit of an intro screen so you can see a bit about the character before you get started. So we're going to run through those. And this is Haru. I'm guessing I'm saying that right. That's kind of cool. And on this side, we get to see a little bit about her. You can see her social interactions. Apparently she cries a lot. Get to see combat with her. And they all have these similar little skits where they show you what they look like. We've got her special skills. Okay, and the profile. Controls 2. I do not know what that means. Fight with the Solum. Offers a lot of security in an easy-to-master style. And her description reads, on the happiest day of her life, Haru's world is suddenly torn asunder when the great void devours her family. In shock, she swears revenge, and in so doing, unleashes her soul force. Haru wields her sword with a fiery blend of guilt and atonement. And now we're going, I'm guessing control is like difficulty. So she would be a 2, whatever that means. All right, so now we're going to go back. And now we're going to look at Erwin. This dude's got some serious guns. All right, I don't understand the shaking. All right, so he waves a lot apparently. And here's his combat. And there's his special. Okay, and he also has a 2 in controls. Fight with gun jazzes. Destroys your enemy with rapid movements and actions. Fun is Erwin's greatest motivator, and that goes for his soul force as well. Eyes wide open, he was the only one to walk into the great void voluntarily. Even the apocalypse can't wipe that broad grin off his cheerful face. You know what we call that? A psychopath. Alright, the next one is Lily. And I have not seen her at all, so... That's pretty cool. Alright, so there's her social. Some interesting area attacks, it looks like. And her skill. And controls, whatever that means, she gets a 3. Fights with Miss Scythe. Deploys massive area attacks. Okay. Lily derives her soul force from her smoldering madness. A terrifying encounter with a beast from the Great Void drove her over the edge. She tends to act the delicate, well-bred society girl, but behind the mask, ... I don't know. Okay, next one. Now we will do Stella. Which, I kind of appreciate her choice of a weapon. Alright, Stella. Stella controls is maxed out. I have no idea what that means. Kind of maybe I'll do some research afterwards. Alright, fight with the howling guitar. Howlers whirl to its cries in a deadly dance. Oh, we forgot. There's a social. There's a combat. Specials, I guess. Sensitive Stella grew up around abusive and hostile people. Her soul force manifests this sorrow. You wouldn't know it to look at those rosy little cheeks, but her howling guitar speaks volumes. I think we'll give her a shot. Alright, so now we've got... Here's one thing that got me here. We have a fashion preview for clothes, which changes them to this. And weapons. And then if you come down here to coordinate and you click on any of these, it changes everything she's wearing. So I'm not really sure what the... I mean, can you have one or the other? Or maybe one... Let's see. Let's go with red. No, it doesn't really do anything. kind of like this one. I mean, it kind of fits more. That's kind of over the top. That's kind of weird looking. We'll go with that one. And then you have your voice selection. And those are all the voices. And they all have a few voices. And we have... Action preview. Not sure what that is, but... Okay, so we got like 5 of those. I think we'll go with that one. Alright, so we got some different hairstyles. Divine low, divine cut, divine middle, and that's it. And we have different hair colors, different eye colors, and slightly different skin colors. There's not much variation in the skin color. So I have a feeling if we play with other people, we're going to meet a lot of people who look exactly like us. And we'll just pick a random name that I picked out of the random anime name generator. And yes, we want to create this character. So we use the last name. We'll actually learn how to type this time. There we go. We got a name. Alright, so let us start the game. And the tutorial is kind of jarring, I guess, but maybe it's to give a sense of basically the disaster that happened to us. So let me close this really quick because I'm starting to stutter here. All right. So here we go. And I skipped all the cutscenes, so I don't know if maybe the cutscenes tell us more about why we're there and what's going on. But I skipped them because the music was just tearing through my head. So let us start and see what happens.
어째서 우리 마을에 온 거야? 너 때문에 모두 죽었어. 모두 저주받았다고. 아니에요. 내 잘못이 아니에요. 왜 나한테만 이러는 거예요? 전부 내 탓인 거야? 나는 이 세상에 있으면 안 되는 거야? 모두 미안. 또 혼자가 돼버렸어. 저기 영감님, 저곳이라면 우리들만 있을 수 있을까? 이런 나도 미움받지 않고 살 수 있는 걸까? 더 이상 슬프고 싶지 않아.
Okay, so there was a bit more of explanation to it. Skipping the cutscene was not a good idea.
그대가 알고 있던 평범했던 삶과 일상은 이제 존재하지 않습니다. 어긋난 세계를 되돌릴 힘을 가진 심판자요. 제에게 원흉이 되는 솔기를 거스른 이계의 존재들에게 심판을.
Okay.
춥다. 모두 어디에 있어? 배고파. 다들 어디 있는 거야? 여기로 와. 거기에 있었구나. 다들 나만 두고 간 줄 알았네. 이쪽으로 오면 돼. 알겠어. 그럼 거기로 가면 되는 거지. 그쪽에 다들 있는 거야?
Okay, it's got a good map. Kind of clear, tells us where to go. Move at a fairly good pace. I mean,
이쪽으로. 어서. 근데 너는 어디에서 왔어? 예전에도 나랑 만난 적이 있었던가? 이곳을 넘어오면 돼. 술래잡기 하는 거야? 지금?
all right. Go to the next zone. Boom.
그래. 다른 곳 보지 말고 이리로 와. 이제 조금 다르게 놀 거니까 준비해.
Something different for a change. Go on, get ready.
어떻게 노는 거야? 술래잡기보다 재밌어?
Oh, this doesn't look good. That looks even worse. Now my hand's on fire.
기타? 노래 부르면 되는 거야? 나는 그런 거 좋아해. 노래 부르는 거 좋아해. 그래. 너의 오래된 친구들과 함께 연주해. 그것이 너와 나의 친구들을 지켜줄 거야. 그것이 너를 슬프게 하겠지만 이겨내야 해.
It's a little odd, the
어서.
combat.
이쪽으로. 또 술래잡기야?
Did I miss one? I guess not. Alright, so let's keep going. Hey, people.
이 아이가 공백에서 떨어진. 자세한 이야기는 나중에. 일단 트럭에 올라타. 여기서 벗어나야 해. 가슴길을 쫓아옵니다.
A mal evil. So I guess it's a good way of saying it's bad. They don't seem too bothered by it.
너는 나, 나는 너. 우리는 하나로서 존재하는 자. 난 거룩한 맹세를 증명하는 존재로서 널 지켜줄 거야. 잊지 마. 나와 너는 함께해야만 해. 그러니 잊지 말고 나를 찾아줘. 알겠지?
Okay. Some of the cutscenes look like they're hitching pretty bad. I'll have to review that later.
이게 대체 무슨... 정신 차려. 여기서 쓰러지면 안 돼.
Alright, so... Oh, they cartoonized them all.
배고파.
Approach the NPC, press F. Talk to the NPC. Are we still in the tutorial? Yes. Talk to NPCs to continue quests or use functions such as shop. Guess we were in the hospital. The movement Seems kind of jarring to me. Hello. Oh, you don't want to talk to me either. How about you? Nope. Oh, the ones with the little symbol. I got it now. Everybody else doesn't want to talk to me. The Medi-Angel will. Quest list. William room. Well, look at that. Awake already? Must be nice being so young. She looks like she's like 3 days older than I am. My name is Miriam. We've met before. Haha. Sure, I'm Stella. Pleased to meet ya. Stella Unibel from the Vincent Girls' School, right? Who told you that? Are you clairvoyant? I checked your student card while you were sleeping. Or while you were asleep. You must have been really nervous when they took the picture. Sure, the old man said it was a valuable picture that would accompany me my whole life long. That's why I look so serious in it. Old man, let's get down to business. I'm sure you have lots of questions. Where you are, what happened, who the gorgeous blonde talking to you is. Well, somebody is a little self-centered. I'm hungry. Is there anything to eat? I could murder a few biscuits. If you're hungry, you shouldn't eat just biscuits. If you listen to me like a good girl, you could have something yummy. So follow me for now. Anybody who gives me biscuits is my friend. I'll follow you to the end of the earth. I'm guessing they mean cookies. You'd be easy to kidnap. Probably. But before we eat, there's something that needs to be done. How does that old saying go? I know. Eat or die. Say no pain, no gain. But then again, you can't get much work done on an empty stomach. I have to work? Don't worry, it's nothing strenuous. Follow Miriam. Accept. So we just have a basic attack now where we click the left button.
어쨌든 소개할게.
Let me show you around. This is the Starry Forest League's combat lab, Steel Graves. There's something you need to do now. Come and listen. I guess I have to wait for her to stop walking before I can talk to her. Okay. ... Now I put you to a little test. We'll test your visual response, physical condition, things like that. Like an examination by your school doctor. A physical examination? Am I having a jab as well? Calm down, you're not getting any jabs. Oh, thank goodness. Do you see that grim-looking man over there? Go and have him explain the test to you. He looks like a gorilla. He'll try to scare you, but it's just talk. Don't let him intimidate you, okay? Talk to Benji. Sure, I'm going to the old gorilla. You shouldn't call him that while he's in earshot. This must all be very confusing for you. Sometimes you might even think that it's not real, as if you're trapped in a dream. But it's reality. All this. Do you remember, after you fell from the Great Void, the ruins and the wolf? You have to accept the truth as quickly as possible. If you don't do that, you'll die. It's all right. I'll protect everyone. Everyone? Who are they? Well, the old man and, well, everybody. I have no idea what you're talking about. In any case, I'll explain it to you in more detail later. Now first, the test, okay? Yeah, explanations would be good. Hey, Benji. ... That took a while. What on earth did you talk about there? What kind of creature is that, cutie? What are you saying? Captain Miriam, report on this cute creature that has suddenly appeared before my eyes. What is suddenly wrong with you, Major Benji? This kid is one of the Soul Forcers. She's the one that we rescued last time. This kid? Oh, my. My name's Benji. I'm in charge of the Starry Forest Station in Steel Graves. I bet Miriam has already told you something about the Starry Forest League, but I'll tell you again. One of the SFL's primary tasks is to keep the Soul Forcers like you under control. Normally, we only check the basic details, but you're a strange case. We've never encountered someone like you, so we'll be subjecting you to some tests first. What? A strange case? Am I sick or something? Oh no, you're doing fine. Don't worry, Stella. Ah, there's your caring side. My goodness, you gave me a fright. What's strange now? Normally, Soul Forcers don't use weapons. They are powerful enough that their own skills are sufficient. But here you are, carrying a weapon, and you are strong enough to overpower the other Soul Forcers. Oh, right. I suddenly had a howling guitar in my hand, and I just started strumming away happily. I always used to make music with the old man, too. Make music, so that's what they call it with the Soul Forcers, then. That wolf just now is one of the Malevils. His strength made him impervious to anything we tried, but you killed him with a single blow, by yourself. So we have no idea what kind of power you have or how strong it is. We'd like to test you to find out. We hope you will cooperate. So that's how it is. Well, great. I'll do my best so you can test me. Is there a tasty reward afterwards? Yes. Okay, you don't have to strain yourself. Come back out and rest if you feel unwell or if it's too stressful. Yep. The test site's over there. When you enter, you'll have your own operator to assist you. Just follow the instructions and you should be fine. And give it your best shot. I'll be on my way then. See you later, Stella. Miriam, what is it? Go get some biscuits for Stella for later when she comes back. Listen, old man, does she remind you of your kids at home? I haven't seen them in a really long time. They're probably already as big as this girl. I've heard of idiots who totally dote on kids before, but this exceeds my expectations. What's so bad about me being nice to her? It's not bad, but she's a soul forcer. If you're so worried about her, then at some point you're really going to suffer. I'm aware of that. Just be careful. That seemed like unnecessary dialogue. What the heck is this? No, I want to see this. Is this armor? Okay. Bright light. Hi, I'm Chloe, and a Starry Forest League operator. I'm still in training, but I hope that's alright. That looks pretty tight. Test sim is just being activated. First, activate the control in front of you. Hey, where'd the door go? Approach the object. Gate open. I'll load the visual object so you can destroy it. Test complete. Go to the next test. Okay, jump attack. Okay, got that lined up. Gate open. Combat simu. Is it this way? Okay, so I actually do have a special. It's doing nothing. Sorry, I missed that. Next zone.
배틀 시뮬레이션 심화 단계입니다. 현 구역에 배치된 모든 트레이닝 더미를 파괴해 주세요.
이제 이런 거 그만하면 안 돼. 배고픈데.
Ah, okay, so If I do 2, 3... No, that's just part of the regular attack. Stance change. Alright, go to the next... How... What the... That was weird. It's a magnetic field which we call a SoulWorker shield. We have to destroy it. Send your instructions, use your skills from your control unit. Don't worry, you could try as many times as you like. Okay. That was effective. Activate the skills entered in a quick slot sequence. Using skill navigation will open up. Can chain skills together in an active row. Okay. The more skills you chain, the more effective. Alright, guess we're done. Stella's SF regenerates automatically and very quickly. The lower the SF, the quicker it regenerates. I do like the fact that she does things while she's idle. Calculating to goodness, what went wrong? Or did it? Now I just need to run the last test. Not much longer now. I thought you said the tests were done. Jump. Final test. Steel boss. That is zoomed out as far as I can go. Ow. Oops. I should have saw that coming. Oh, now I see. They put the like lines on the ground. So many numbers. I'm dizzy. Can you take a look at this? All data confirmed. This is unbelievable. How can you achieve results like this? S plus. I don't know what that... I guess that's good. Got a random reward and a medic cube. Still level 1. Talk to Benji. Final test. We will have to rebuild the entire test from scratch. Has it really been 5 years when we were hit like a bolt the first time since Maverick? Such a small child. This really is a SoulWorker. I'm hungry. I want to eat biscuits. Ah, yes, of course. Miriam, have you prepared the biscuits? All right, I got some cookies. Wow, thank you. Those look tasty. You've been brought up well, Stella. Sure, if you're given something, you should say thank you. This child completely destroyed all of the instruments. What will you do now? Well, a letter of apology wouldn't go amiss, but it's also my fault that the equipment broke so quickly. There is nothing else to do here while the equipment is being repaired. We should take the child to Rucko Town. Right, Stella. You can listen to me for a while you eat your biscuits, can't you? Sure, the Dear little sister with a biscuit said I must follow you. As soon as you have had your fill, we need to move into the city zone. Understood? Yep. Oh, gotta talk to her. You did well in the test. You weren't bad at all. Weren't bad at all. I broke everything. I was just playing. I see. This test is to measure your soul force. This test to measure your soul force was just kind of a game for you, too. But be that as it may, let's head towards Recco Town, a nearby city zone. Wouldn't you rather see the open sky and not just this lab constantly? Yep, I'm sick of this place. I want to see blue skies. Haha, blue sky. Get in then. Get in what? I just have to speak to Major Benji and I'll be right behind you. Alright, hurry. See you later. You leave the facility and climb into the lorry. Miriam, yes, what is it? Probably what you thought it was. I'm pretty sure of it. Such a sweet kid. No, I didn't mean that. Oh, you think so? Yes, I think we're both right with our hunch. It would be nice if our speculations were correct. We can only hope. Chapter 0, Lupine Night completed. I have no idea what's going on. They're very good at vaguing it out. I think this might be the end of the tutorial. Okay, I'm getting some graphical hitching now, so obviously... Login bonus collected. Click slots, macro chat. I can't even macro the chat? Awesome. Click slots, movement. WSAD-RT. Evade. UI mode, jump. Screenshot. Controls. Okay. That seems pretty logical. And we got a login bonus of something. Oh, respawner. And a gold token. You'll receive a reward for coming back every day. Okay. Well, I see the farmer spammers are already here. Oh, there's your stuff. We got consumables. Half Soul Force Fizz. The respawner. A parcel with a resurrection pack. And dual fog. Inventory expansion ticket.